Y'all, being a woman is miserable sometimes. And this is the message I have for you guys today. I'm hoping and praying I don't freaking pass out. So, I don't usually have extremely bad periods, but the first couple of periods I have were really bad. I almost passed out the first couple of times. And I don't always cramp really bad, but when I do, it is literally just absolute misery. So, I took ibuprofen already. I have a heating pad on, and I'm extremely tired, but I can't sleep because the pain keeps you up. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, how am I ever gonna survive giving birth if I can't even make it through my period cramps? How would I survive contractions with a freaking baby? Oh my gosh. And all you can do is just try to breathe through it, but be miserable. I feel so lightheaded. I'm hoping I don't pass out, because if I pass out, there's literally no one here to help me. And I just want to scream and hurl myself at the ground, and just, all you can do is just wait for it to freaking be over. And this is what I just want to say too. I feel like there was, I guess, at some point, an argument in the trans community that trans women can get periods. First of all, it's biologically impossible. But second of all, no one wants a freaking period. I don't want a freaking period. They're miserable. And we're having an argument over something that is actually the most miserable experience, that thing I experience as a woman every month. Why are we arguing about this stupid thing? Until you have experienced feeling like you're about to pass the freak out from the pain of cramping because your stupid uterus wants to drop an egg and shed its lining because you failed to get pregnant, then we can have this conversation. But it's just like, it shouldn't even be an argument at this point. I don't think any woman is bragging about the fact that they get periods. It's actually not something that anyone brags about. It's literally one of the most miserable experiences of some of the most miserable experiences. I mean, guess you can celebrate it having a period because it means you're able to carry children, but at the same time, it's like actually having your period is just miserable. I just want to pass out, but the pain keeps me up, and my medicine's not kicking in yet, so I just have to lie here in misery until something, either the pain goes away or I pass the freak out. And that is the experience some people are trying to, what did they call it? I literally was sitting in the bathroom, like, screaming for about 5 minutes. And it's usually not this bad. Like, usually I can manage the pain a little bit better, but for some reason, my body absolutely hates me this month, and is like, let's just give her a run for it. And to any woman that has, like, the extreme cramps, like, I feel you in that misery. To women who don't get cramps, I'm jealous. I honestly cannot tell you how much I just feel like I'm in agony half the time. And I have to move around. Like, I have to constantly move around so I don't, like, pass out. I don't know. But anyways, nobody wants this. Nobody wants the pain of cramps and having to bleed and having to just try to act normal while you feel like you're being stabbed several several times in the stomach and just go about your day like normal. And like, yes, it's like mind over matter. Okay, it finally stopped a little bit. Whew. Y'all, the misery though. Like, it's just the pain. And I really am just thinking to myself, how will I survive a childbirth? Because I'm already miserable just with the cramps. I cry with the cramps sometimes and scream with just regular cramps. Like, I don't know if that's normal or if that's just like a different problem. But usually I can tolerate it, I can ignore it, I can keep going. But today it is actually like misery. And sorry, I'm not trying to just this is not supposed to be a complaining video, but really just showing the reality of like like once a month women just have to pretend like they're not going through pain and agony and misery and keep existing and surviving. And I'm just thinking, my medicine does not work, is not working fast enough. I think I need stronger meds. I need faster acting medicine. And honestly, I feel like there's other outside factors that are making it worse for me. The fact that I've got less than 4 hours of sleep, or maybe 4 hours of sleep. I worked all day. I also, for some reason, thought it would be a good idea to try to fast. Probably also is connected to why I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Anyways, like I said, there's no reason to claim you have a period if you do not have the biological functions to have a period. No woman is arguing to fighting to, have their period. It's just literally one of the most annoying natural functions of a female body, right? No one asks for this. There's no reason to be arguing about it. And I know this is like not something most people argue about, but it's just really dumb. I feel like to even argue. I like understand, but it's just like a period is not something that one, anyone asked for, but it's also just not something that should even be like an argument about who does and who doesn't get them. Anyways, as a woman actually on her period, all I really can say is it's just misery, and all I can do, I just can't hope and pray for it to be over every single month. Hope and pray for it to be over. It's just like the worst part of each month most of the time. It is not fun. It is not cute. It is not it is not even like, it's not even like the highlight of being a woman. Like, periods are pretty much like the worst part of it. Anyways, that's all I have to say. Hopefully it goes away soon and I can take a freaking nap. All right, bye.